time to suffer again. God fucking bless, we're back. It's time for a game, gamer. It's time for a gay gamer. Okay. What up, Kamado? How you doing, big dog? Yeah. It's been a minute. I've been busy playing TFT. Now I'm back to playing the greatest game on earth. This stupid fucking shit. What's up, Overtail? Okay, what weather are we dealing with? Rain. Yo, Aaron. Been streaming for like 3 weeks. How you been? Time to do this stupid fucking fight and figure it out. Dude, I can't wait till Flash is here. That Elite Four, crazy. Well, so I was curious what happened with it. And I go to the VOD and I zoom all the way to the end. And the fucking jump bluff? The jump bluff, bro? Even without audio, we walked to get like pizza somewhere and didn't realize the place was closed. So I'm sitting outside of a pizza joint with my phone, watching the VOD muted, being like, there's no way he wins this. There's no way, like, he lost. It's over. That absolutely absurd ending. And I think I make shit for content. My brother out here, that's fucking content. That's clip of the year. He better submit that shit for the Nuzzies next year. He wins. Five Nights at Freddy's. Don't make me do jumping jacks. Oh, Pokedoko. Why is the redeem all the way over there? There we go. Oh, I wasn't in the bootcamp movement. That's why I was depression. Yeah. Yeah, Flash, I mean, it's hard to argue now Flash ain't the GOAT. Flash knows that game so well and is able to get back there so quickly. Yeah. Well, I have this thing in the back of my head that I could qualify for a tournament like I did last set for DFT. I'm really liking it. I have been, like, I ran it down on Saturday, and then I've been popping off. I've won 9 straight, so I've been popping off lately, but I'm nowhere near, like, top 200 anymore. I got fucking mogged because I ran it down. Yeah. Took it off the track team because my grades went down. Damn. What, Matthew? You doing some quadratic equation bullshit? I fucking hate that shit. Get a tutor. Psychic Fairy. Not sure about this one. Electric Fairy. I mean, the whole fairy type thing has got me real fucked up. Bond's back on the menu, huh? What up, Noel? Paldea Fairy. See, that's Screamtail. Bug Paldea. I'm fucked. Paradox Paldea. Roaring Moon. Okay. Talking about some angle proof. Also, why is the chat going off the screen? There we go. Bug Paldea the Go. This is such a fucked thing for me. Bug Electric. It's not Vikavolt. It is Vikavolt, right? Cool. Psychic Bug. We'll think about that. Paradox Electric. Iron Hands. Paradox Psychic. I guess that is Screamtail. Is that anyone else? Did I fuck myself? Not the Jumping Jacks. I thought I was safe. The Goat Bug Paldea. Who's the goat? Also, why I just moved. Oh, the alerts are fucked up over on this screen too. Who's the goat? Roller? Paldea, I didn't play this shit. I was too busy playing this shit to play that shit, you know? With the bug typing. Dude, I'm cooked. Psychic Fairy is Guardy. Is that just base Guardy? Yeah. If you get help, I have to do it. Oh! Low kicks, yeah. Yeah. Bug Psychic. Ungvakarona. Is that, is Ungvakarona really that? Or is there... I can't think of any other... I screamed out would have been... Is, Upside Down Missy? No, they're Ghost Fairy? He's not the goat. Low Kicks is the goat. Electric Fairy. Dude, I'm cooked. Slurpuff's not Electric Fairy. Spidops? What the fuck are you, shout ass? Screamtail. Oh, yeah, the Tapus. I always forget about those fucking Tapus. Damn, that I'm guessing this is like a very few categories here. Spidops is a Gentumon. Dude, I don't know shit. I don't think this is where Spidops goes. Yeah, I am cooked. I will play another one. This is like one designed perfectly. Orbeetle? Was there anything else for Screamtail? These are all psychic? I hate this fucking game. Rob Scaba. Is that guy who makes music videos, right? He plays bass, Rob Scaba? Yeah. Dotler. Okay, I guess I should do those jumping jacks. Kill me. I hate this fucking fight. It's been like 2 seconds and I'm already like, this fight sucks. Secret illustration rare. My ass. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You can't just say 6, 7. That's not much, Mason. You got fucking... Wait, which message did you delete? Did you delete 6, 7? 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. I need to give you a raise, Moon Man. Good work. I'm just going to make everyone a mod except you, Mason. Okay. Any fucking ways. I think the problem that this fight was giving us was the fact... was the rain dance bullshit shenanigans in the back of this. For leads for this fight... I think it was... Ape was viable. I need the colors. I need the pretty colors back to make sure I don't have to think. So it can buy me food. The old Saves Untitled mod to Aaron Food Pipeline. Wait, what the fuck was that? Create split view? What is this going to do? Wow. Thanks so much, new feature of Google Chrome. I can drag the sprite over there. Over to tail. Okay, so Ape could lead. There was someone else who I believe could lead this. I guess I think it was Hitmontop. I think Hitmontop had a better bait. Did you see what I see? You sent the death animation of Hatterini, which I was surprised that GIF. You just had that GIF ready to go. You're a monster. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't put me in the Diddy house. The only Diddy I fuck with is Kong. You know what I'm saying? I had a great bit, thinking of a great bit yesterday where it's a Mormon stand-up comedian, and he's like, "Wives bad." That's my bit. That's my bit I was thinking before I went to bed. Save his F. Don't say that. Don't say things like that. Don't say Untitled Island. Don't say save his Epstein. A, goalie pod, Surefu. B, goalie pod, grass type. Goalie pod, grass type. Flash, we were just talking about how fucking sick that Elite Four was. Dude, I was just saying, I watched the end of it. Like, I jumped ahead because I was like, I need to know what happened because I was out doing stuff when you were actually streaming, or I was maybe asleep. That jump off, bro, you're insane. Is sleep powder full accuracy in Crystal Kaizo? I mean, still, regardless, that fucking endgame sequence was nuts. Yeah, you're insane for that, bro. %75% accurate. You're a nut. You're a nut. Guitarist Kirk again. Oh no. About to get a Charlie horse. Ape goalie pod Surefu. Okay. So what is ape bait if they lead? We fake out CC. I wonder if your non-GMO ape actually helped your ass here. Yeah. Yeah, dude, you are bringing Jump Bluff even. Just bring Jump Bluff from the jump. Great content. Steal from Wolfie VGC. I already steal so much from that man. What is this guy bait? It's fast kill from Beartic, even with the -1/-1. Fast kill from Beartic with liquidation, yeah. It does not. No. That would be insane. So then baits fast kill, liquidation from Beartic. We could eject on that. Do we have anything that outspeeds Okos? We do have another. We have Barry. I have a sleeping twink in my ear. Huh? Or I guess maybe like Scarf. Scarf Urshifu would do it. Scarf Urshifu or like Black Belt Scuda. What are these guys bait? You get how am I getting 3 emergency exits? Can you really guarantee that? Or is this Aaron the Baller talking? So we'd exit, kill with like CC. Slow dead. Yeah. It's a shame how they fucked up Magmortar and Electivire. Interesting. Amoongus. So yeah, if we exited, came in here. If we were -1/-1, what do we bait? Friend guard. Why they never got foe guard? You know what I'm saying? That could be always draining kiss from, always gleam from Comfy. Eat that stupid mushroom. The save is untitled broadcast. Plays Among Us. The biggest threat here is this polyrath. I think the issue we had was beating the polyrath with someone who can safely do it, right? Because if the safest thing we would be an eject into Skeptical Tile holding like Chesterberry. That's always a win here. Shoutouts to... Damn, I'm already 10 minutes into playing Run and Bun again. I'm my brain is fried. It really takes a special kind of mental illness to play this game. On Phallus? Where is D-Knight? I think this guy does pretty well against it. What was the joke? So if you know they had an island map, you know a lot about special islands. CR. How's it looking? Oh yeah, I saw you posted about... When did you post over here? Anime waifu. Is this your shell? Post Watson? Nice. When did you get the Mega, you have to spend the scout to get AP, but you can get the evolution Giga early, right? Funky box. You got a funky box, Overtail. Do a Pokemon that's only Gen 7 plus. 7 plus? You think I should go generation lower though? One of those two generations? Okay, so if we killed with this, we wouldn't need any additional items. This would be baiting Comfy, slightly pre-damage. We'd be baiting Comfy. Actually, no, we wouldn't be baiting Comfy because we would show Outspeed Oko. So we'd actually bait Phallus. Yes. We bait Phallus clicking CC, which might change. Obviously we could do this and we just fucking own them. I bet if we do this, we're coming in on just 2 CCs refined. Oh, it has Defiant though. That might be kind of annoying. Could have other mons that can take CC and own this fucking dude. Fair bit of Gen 6. Radio knowledge of all 9 gens out of 10. 1 is probably 10. 2 is 10. 3 is, we'll say 9. 4 is maybe 8. 5 is 6. 6 is 3. 7 is 2. 8 is 5, maybe 4, a little bit higher, and then 9 is 2. The first 4 gens, I feel pretty strongly that I know. 5, I know a decent amount, and then after that, it's kind of a shit show. I wanna say I love you. I wanna say I love you too. Thank you for loving Lil B. Thank you for supporting me. Who doesn't love the base god? Sword and Shield's aight. I can't say I love the mechanic. I think the only problem is we could get a but then I think that the problem here is, Rabambi here baiting fast kill from liquidation seems really, really nice. I think it's just using our eject there kind of spooks me a little bit. Because, like, we get crit on the first one, we don't get a real ejection. And then they belly drum and we get fucked. But I do like Rabombi here. I'm faster. I'd be better. So if you know about Dreadnought, is this like a D's nuts joke? Or you just love Dreadnought? Oh, you're just faster. Oh, I wasn't sure what you were talking about. That's crazy. So you like trace the ability, went on swap it, and then like end of turn you get the boost. Yeah. So as long as you're faster than base chicken, which I imagine a lot of Pokemon are faster than base chicken, that's pretty sick. That's sick that you got the poor man's Hatterini too. Yeah. So if we can do the early part of this fight, let's make a black box out of this. We eject on liquidation. I mean, we're also in the rain too. I mean, we wouldn't even need to eject here. Are we fine? Oh, that's with a sharp beak. I guess we could eject into D-Knight as well. Doesn't have to be Skeptical Tile. Because D-Knight could just like... well, no, that's not true. We need to be pre-statused. Nah, I think this guy's just faster. Yeah, because we need the sharp beak to pick that up. Yeah, knock it off, Overdale. This would be like, we eject into this, we go Chesto, Leaf Storm, that picks up the KO. What are we baiting now? That'd be showing like Outspeed Oko. I think, is it just this guy's left in this line? I think so. Because this guy kills this guy. We're going to avoid using our eject here. If we can find a way to avoid using our eject that sets us up to do stuff later, we come in, we outspeed, we kill this. I guess that changes the like HP range unless we double eject. Say we do that. I mean, eject. That comes in, kills this guy. Then you're baiting. You'd be showing outspeed Oko against this guy, so you'd be baiting. Oh, it's still this guy's still left. Baiting a CC from Phalanx. You would take that, you kill with Moonblast, you'd bait Liquidation here. I just hate bullshit defense drops fucking us. Like if we baited a kill with something else, we just hit it with Future Sight from Crystal Bath. Nothing is going to be faster than this, besides the fish. We don't really have a swift swim guy. It's only human nature. Ba ba. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Banger. She Michael on my Jackson too. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone who beats this Poliwrath. I mean, again, like this matchup with Dina. Whoa, okay. Hear me out. Does... well, the problem is, like, Hurricane missing the range. Well, I guess we can stop it from belly jumping. I think we're just afraid of like Hurricane missing the range and getting fucked and not being able to pick it up with the E-speed. Damn. Our Deagnite is just not juiced enough. It's just so bad. It doesn't have 31s and everything. Would the 31 and special attack actually make a difference? No. Like, obviously, D-Knight's really good here, but we have to be wary of Hypnosis. If we eject in, we can hold the Sharp Beak, and we can always kill with Hurricane. It is, Overtime, this is a banger. This is one of the songs I found while making the big video, and I'm like, this fucking rules. Why they always get to go so hard with the Sonic soundtracks? Okay. It's not like Choice Scarf. Ah, it's a speed tie with Skeptile. Because with boosted speed... We'd have to hard commit, basically, to bringing Sceptile to the Elite Four now, if we did this. It's really a shame they have such low speed. Because this could be kill, we eject and overgrow, we outspeed Oko, chain that into, well, no, we actually couldn't even do that. I'm capping. They call me Cap and Crunch. They call me Cap and Munch. Damn. I kind of want to go back to Kaizo Coliseum. Kaizo Coliseum was really fun. I had a great time running it down in that game. I forgot we get this fucking Sableye now. I can't do shit. It's just so refreshing to play a game without docs. It's so refreshing to get doxed. Whopper, 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 whopper. Yeah. I think the biggest issue we had with this fight before was like getting someone into proper position to beat the Poliwraths. Is there... Well, I mean, we can always go to our big chain guy. We can go to the chain gang and see if they've got anything to chain in this fight. I think this is probably not their fight to chain. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-da-da. Bum bum ba-dum bum. And the only Mon we have that can't get put asleep is Hanchi Bonji. Javanchi. Gotta remind myself of my Mon's abilities. Swift Swim, Iron Ball. Any weird Hurricane learners? Can I maybe get some inspiration? Aaron, twitch.tv/Aaron. What's the name of the name of this fucking fight? Erratic Weather Run and Bun. You know what? The best... Oh my god, I looked that up and the first thing I get is fucking my own VOD. That won't help me. He's seen what I've seen. Is that this fight? I don't remember that Pokemon. I don't know that guy. Oh, that's further. What am I looking for? There's the Crustle. Where's Kabaraja? Not that. Okay, Cabaraja here. Or is this the fight I'm looking for? I just don't want to get flashbang y'all with random YouTube Oh, there's the Greninja. Oh, there it is. This will be here. Three clauses. Okay. Alright, night night, Kamado. Hope to see you sooner than 3 months. Okay. So, how does he lead with... How does Surging Strikes... Does Surging Strikes in the rain just lead and kill? What nature do you have? Oh, I guess it does. Okay, I did not consider that as a lead. That is fucking crazy, bro. Even with just Mystic Water. Damn, bro. Expert Belt? Well, Expert Belt won't do it. But that's kind of nuts. Okay. That's already enough information to collect. That already helps me 4 million. Yeah, I think my dream of finishing the game before the end of the year is gone. Okay. Brings in the bear. Jeremy Allen White moment. What are you clicking? Liquidation. Okay, yeah, Empoleon. Dog, I would love to have an Empoleon. What a great Pokemon. Okay, I like just this should give us a fresh view on the fight. So we lead with Urshifu. Shows Outspeed Oko here. That would not bring in this guy with Mystic Water. What would Urshifu bring in here? This is obviously Outspeed Oko. This shows Outspeed Out Damage. This shows Outspeed Oko. This shows Outspeed Oko. This show... Wait, actually, is this... This is not true. So these two are never going to come in. They're faster. They're faster. So this is Ice Cold Crash / Liquidation. Ah, man. If we can get Fu back in... Well, no. We need these two taken out of the chain. But Beartic clicking Ice Cold Crash Liquidation. Can our fish? Mr. Fish is not dead to either of those. This doesn't have priority. And we could kill a CC. Then we'd definitely be dead to... Running Bun's too enticing. Oh, this thing's way too fast. I mean, this would bring in Vaporeon clicking Scowled. And we could flip on this motherfucker to do some extra chip. Yeah, I don't mind this because we come in on Ice Cold Crash Liquidation, not dead to crits. We're monumentally faster. There's no priority here. We click CC. We pick up the KO. We are giga fast and going to be slow dead to everybody. Yeah. Then we'll flip turn out on the Scowled. I mean, Sceptile seems like the obvious choice, right? We only need someone who does like 75% though. Like, we don't need the whole kit and caboodle, right? We just need someone who takes Scowled, is faster, and picks up after a tiny bit of chip. Can't do Mega because we would get hurt. Yeah, I mean, the most logical answer here is Skeptical Tile. So we take a Scout, we hit back with Leaf Storm, we fucking murk this guy. Da bow bow bow. I guess we could, depending on the item, right? The item can, like, manipulate what we want to bait. What we would want to bait is, like, no, this guy's already dead. This would bait in Polyrath clicking a move. If I'm not mistaken, this is like Polyrath clicking a damaging move. Or Hypnosis, potentially? I mean, could we get low enough post-Scald that we're always baiting an attacking move? Can Muscle Band kill? No. I mean, we don't have to flip out, too. We could just flip out. Or we could just, like, choice bet and not flip out. Actually, that's a good question. What about Voltorb? Where is Electrode? I don't think that's going to do enough. This guy's way too flipping bulky. Low physical defense. You wouldn't want to, you can't get burned. After flip, not going to be enough. I mean, okay, so what's the problem with going into, what's the problem with predictability? Whatever happened to predictability? Okay, if we could guarantee a punching move here. It's just going to depend on, like, ranges we take from Scald. I think the big difference between Scald crit plus Scald burn here. Anyone else that owns this guy? Thunder would not do it. Thunder Punch maybe would do some damage. Could you kill with Fake Out? Well, we'd have to flip into this because you can't take that hit. Okay, what do you got here, big dog? It's gonna be like fighting type move into Phalanx. You slow dead to something? Well, there's pre-poison Dragonite. Okay, it's going to be an inject, so probably dead to split damaging move. You split damaging move, eject there. Then that brings in pre-poison D-Knight. Pre-poison D-Knight's going to kill with Fly? Interesting. Does B not give a shit about Comfy? It does not. Okay. How did that be? Defiant doesn't work the way I think it does. Lowered by a foe. Okay. Ah, but we don't always hit that range. That's annoying. I like what I see here, though. Can I sneak Mega B in somewhere else? Because I do like how it matches up against Comfy. So we want to get Comfy in. Kill it with B. Bait in fast kill from Polyrath. Eject on that. Okay, can we work this fight backwards? So... where are you, Mega B? Mega B kills the spates in the sky. We eject into either D-Knight or... okay, pros, cons, D-Knight versus Sceptile. I guess it really depends on what is left in the back, right? Well, no, I think neither of these can like chain anything here. D-Knight does have a good matchup against Phalanx too. I do think... and then, well, what else can we use Urshifu for? Wait, could we just, like, chain with Urshifu? Lead, Surging Strikes, kill this guy. This is going to be outspeed, out damage. This is going to be outspeed Oko, outspeed Oko. Yeah, I guess if we can get them back in, they can do that. Yeah, I guess the problem with picking up this KO with Urshifu... actually, if we go... I wonder if there's an HP we can be at where we go, like, Surging Strikes, then to kill this guy, we go CC. And, like, Icicle Crash plus CC... Icicle Crash... flinching chance? Question mark? It does have flinching chance. Okay, so we don't want to fuck with that. Okay, none of that. Does B outspeed and one tap this guy? Why are we getting those colors? We get those colors and then when we swap over, we lose the colors. Odd. If we go to someone who takes those two moves and baits body press, go to like choice band, this guy to pick it up. Go on the split moves, eject, go into this guy, choice band Bascue. I mean, you don't even need the choice to pick that up. Eject here, we kill a CC. We could even just do this without ejecting, which I think is probably like better. We were already talking about that. Kill a CC. Slow dead to everyone under the sun. It's pretty Vaporeon Scald. Okay, if we kill... if we would eject on Scald, kill Vaporeon at full health with this guy. Or we can even do it from Overgrow, right? If we can only do that if we flip. Which I mean we still could very easily flip. Kill with Giga Drain and get back up. Show outspeed Oko. Outspeed Oko. Okay, can we... Here's a question. Ooh, wait, this is actually sick, right? If we eject into Sceptile, if Overgrow Sceptile, I don't think they're going to have the gas to do this though, right? Because they need Miracle Seed for this. Well, with Flip, I think with Flip they can kill... Well, are they still showing Okos this low, though? Because if we... Okay, say we Giga Drain to pick this up here. Then we'd be showing... No, we need that. We only show Outspeed Oko and Overgrow. But I mean, this could still work as always coming in on an attacking move, right? I mean, as long as Sceptile is showing, it shouldn't belly drum, but it could obviously Hypnosis, right? As long as Sceptile is showing, KO. Well, I mean, if it's always showing fast damaging move KO. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I think the question just becomes a double eject. Because with the Flip, Energy Ball would kill here. Also, Giga Drain would kill here. But if we kill with Giga Drain, then we're going to get out of Overgrow. But in Overgrow with no item. It really is a shame we're not... Because if we were faster, do we sweep the rest of... No, because we'd be locked in with Choice Scarf. Damn. That would be crazy, though. We would show baits down the line, but we wouldn't be able to capitalize on it. Can we go to an HP where we are... I think if we can just save our eject, right? So say we come in on Scald here. From full HP... We don't even... From full HP, even if we were burned, we can do this. You would flip turn, we'd click Leaf Storm. Let's see what are we showing bait-wise for Leaf Storm. Would be Gringo. Where do you think she might have got that from? Where do you think she might have got that from? Whose sense of humor does that sound like to me? Big thinking emoji moment over here. That sounds right down your alley, though. Can Specs Giga Drain? Specs Giga Drain would always pick this up. So becomes the question. We take a Scald, and then we basically heal the entire thing up. If Sceptile is like basically at full health, they're showing outspeed Oko, outspeed Oko. I don't think this would ever belly drum if we can slow kill it. Which means this would always be like... Would it ever be hypnosis, though? Yeah, so this would never set up, but it could hypnosis. The only way we could guarantee a damaging move here would be if we were asleep. Oh, what if we just pre-status? If we pre-status, this is always... If we're like pre-burn, this is always an attacking move. Gringo Star is really funny. Yeah. Yeah, we're slowed at the Scald. We go in on this. We're pre-burned. We click after the flip. Giga Drain Specs is enough to kill. Crit plus burn status. Marshmallow Fellow. I do look pretty pale lately. And then we'd eject on this. Go into D-Knight. D-Knight who would also be pre-statused. And then they would pick up the KO with Hurricane. Who's dead in this line? So you're killing this guy. Fish is killing this guy. Sceptile's killing this guy. Doesn't Urshifu chain both of these two? They do. But Urshifu can't come in safely against that guy. Pale. Well, Urshifu will be undamaged at this point. So, like, if you come in, you pick up this kill against this guy, you're mid HP. This is probably going to be, like, Comfy... Yeah, it's going to be Comfy Draining Kiss. Comfy something. Can B take everything and then just murk this guy from orbit? They can take everything and murk this guy from orbit. So then we go B, pick up the KO. Maybe Throat Chop. Oh, and then B just fucking U-turns out of here. And then picks up, and then we kill with this guy. Southwest chicken chili and homemade tortilla chips with a homemade tomatillo salsa. I grilled them out in the cold. Fuck. Was it worth it, though? That sounds like the exact kind of meal you want after being out in the cold to heat you back up. That sounds lovely. Okay, I think we actually have a line here. This is like the first fight we've done in... Fuck, I don't know how long. A week, at least. Skept with specs. They need to be pre-burned. Goalie. We need to see what they're going to be HP-wise. D-Knights needs to be pre-poisoned. Actually, they can be pre-burned too. We're clicking special attacking moves. And then B is just Mega. What did they? That's like the thing. Yeah, that's like the spice grinder. You have to like season in oil. Yeah. When I go get tacos, when I go eat at a Mexican restaurant, they serve my guacamole in that, and it is pretty tasty. Guacamole. I love any of the stuff you season. Like, give me a cast iron pan or a wok. Something about like a pan that you season feels good, man. Mexicans. Okay, let's run through this line, see everything works. Mystic Water, Surging Strikes. We kill Caparaja. I should not be putting stank on that. That feels a little colonizer when I put a bit of stank on Caparaja. What's his name? Lucero. Lucero? That's pretty sick. It sounds like a character from like Devil May Cry. Okay. Or he's that support from Overwatch. The Luchora, that rules. Oh, dude, I had the Mexican food in Australia is not as good. You forget, like, you come to expect even from like a bad Mexican restaurant in America, just because of such the influence of Hispanic and like Mexican culture on the U.S. You come to expect a solid baseline of tacos. I said tacos in the whitest fucking tacos. You kind of expect something, and here we went to one place before the one we go to now that was like really not great. It was very bare minimum. You forget how close like Mexico is to the U.S. and how like obviously the influence is going to be so more direct here. But we went to this Mexican place that we've going to a bunch, where there's this like 60-year-old woman who will come out and be like, if you like your meal. I assume she's in the back making the tacos. But taco. We got the churros. We had the churros from there before, but this time they were like definitely freshly made. And oh my God, they were so good. Like, I had a religious experience eating the churros. Just like, oh man. It was heavenly. It was the best food experience I've had here in a very long time. It was just so good, bro. I can't even describe. It was just euphoric. It was just like a hot churro is like the perfect temperature. Sugar, like the cinnamon sugar is like falling off the dough. Oh, man. Yeah, it was like a chocolate caramel. Actually, I think it was more like a caramel dip. I wish it was a chocolate dip, but still, the dip was good. The churros were so good of themselves, it didn't even need it. It was just, Okay, let's run through this line again. I get distracted thinking about those churros. Fuck, they were good. Surging Strikes kills this guy. That's outspeed, out damage. We show outspeed Oko. We show outspeed Oko. We show slow kill. Actually, will this just go back will this go in the Polyrath? Won't this just go straight into Polyrath? Yeah, Beartick want to go into its own death. Okay, never mind. Line sucks. White people talk sense. Caucasian. Caucasian sensation. Yeah, I guess the problem that persists here is, how does their foo bait in Beartick? Is their foo slower than Beartick? I mean, our foo is also slower than Beartick. Yeah, wait, why does their foo bait in Beartick? That doesn't make no sense. The Caucasian Nation. I'm pretty sure they're a hate group. Unless we have to go like banned here. Because we just barely don't get there. There's nothing we could do. There's nothing we could do. There, yeah. What am I looking for? Baits. Yeah, ba-doo, 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 boom, boom. Actually, no, wait, does that just go so slower than no code? No, okay, so that does bring in bear tick. I just don't understand how the AI works. Because AI's Pokemon is faster than player. So even though we're showing slow kill here, it doesn't matter. Because these are just doing these two baits based on who's faster. Yeah. Because they're both just +1. Yeah, they only get -1 if they're slower in no-code. Yeah, so this would go into bear. Okay, this line does work. Never mind. Goes into bear. It's going to click one of these two moves. It doesn't matter what happens. We're going to click CC, pick up the KO. We're not into crits. We go -1/-1 because of Swift Swim. We are faster than fucking everything here. Then we're going to... Oh, this is lefties. Does that matter for what we were doing? I think we just kill with Energy Ball instead, right? Well, let's... I mean, Flip Turn... Well, Flip Turn gives us enough to kill with, yeah, Energy Ball. Yeah, we just need to still be showing... As long as we're still showing kill with Leaf Storm and we're pre-statused, yeah. Yeah, and I think if we get low enough, like Scald, Crit, plus... I don't even think that would put us in the Overgrow, but yeah. We click Energy Ball, we're pre-burned, we pick up the KO from the flip damage. Oh, does Hydration heal? Actually, this actually might matter, right? Oh, status. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so we flip turn out. We kill with Sceptile with Choice Specs. Then Sceptile, as long as they haven't clicked Leaf Storm, are showing... As long as they haven't killed with Leaf Storm, they're showing outspeed Oko, this guy's dead, outspeed Oko. Or slow kill, this guy's faster. They're never going to... They're never going to belly drum because they know we can kill them if they do. And we're going to be pre-burned, so they're always going to attack. So then they're going to click one of these two moves into Golipog. Golipog needs to be 49... plus 25, because that's the lowest damaging move. 127 plus 25. They're going to do that. We're going to get hit by that. We're going to exit into D-Knight. Sharp Beak D-Knight, who's going to be pre-burned. And you're going to make sure... I don't think they have Hurricane. Pre-burned, we're going to take a hit from something. Then we're going to click Hurricane, and we're going to kill them. I believe that's going to bring in Comfy. Yeah. So they outspeed... That's outspeed out damage. And this is just outspeed. Likely they pick up a kill here. If not, we're fine coming in on anything on the B. B comes in. B takes random move. Gleam, Kiss. Kiss just heals. Yeah. And then we fucking murk this guy from orbit with Poison Jab. Brings in Phallus. We can U-turn for funsies. And then we go back into this guy and we kill with Surging Strikes. Cool. Easy. We get to play the game. I haven't played this game in decades, millennia. We brought fucking this guy to a fight? What crack was I smoking? Okay, I guess it worked out. I'm gonna get all of my friends crack. Okay, I don't know which way I gotta go. I assume it's this way, yeah. Once I get back into the city, I'm gonna give everybody crack. Okay, now I think I know where I'm at. Maybe not. Or is this where... I think actually this is where I need to be. This is either seafloor or Pseudopolis. I think that's Pseudopolis. Nope, that's seafloor. Right into the optional? Ooh, okay. So seafloor was... I actually used the PokeNav moment. Let me go north. So I was on the right track. Almost ran right into that fucking fight. Oh, here's... Okay, that's the... Yeah, that's the passage to that fight. There we go. Now we're at seafloor. I mean, now we're at Pseudopolis. Oh, hey, guys. Great environmental disaster happening here. Ursha Labubu. Was there someone who died that we need to... No, that was a long time ago. Yeah. Fish in the middle with you. This is all bumping levels on all these guys. T-Knight. Golipog. Man, not having Golipog for the gym is going to be painful. Yeah, I don't remember using them either. It's a blur in my mind. Mega Evolution. Oh, I can do my item putting on here too. I didn't even think about that. This. Yeah, I should. Why am I not? Why did I never do this? I always go back out into the menu to do this. That's dumb as hell. Sharpbeak's going to be way up. Yeah. I don't think we have specs. Nah, we get banned in that. Well, we can use Glow Spot for the gym. It's just, you can't, you get healed before every fight in the gym. So you need like very specific circumstances to be able to use in the gym. You feel me? Okay, we need to just go get some specs now. And teach Hurricane. I think Hurricane tutor is here. God be praised. The guy who speaks in tongues. About the devil, I have nothing to say. Okay, buddy. This is a Pokemon game. We're playing Pokemon. No, we need choice items. We're going to need a specs. Alright, gamers. Let's see how rusty I am. So I get a pit in my stomach before while playing TFT, like when it gets down to the wire. I don't get the same pit in my... I get a different pain in my stomach playing this going into a fight. I need to remember to... Jesus Christ. I need to remember to... pre-burn before the fight. Y'all don't actually... They don't take burn damage while moving around, so I can actually do that now. I burnt my linguine. Okay, we just have to remember the pre-damage goalie pog before we start the fight. He burnt my shake. Type beat. Okay, I'm going to do a safe state closer here because you know I'd be loving running into optionals. Run into optionals like it's my fucking job, bro. Oh, do I need the dive and resurface? Speaking of running into optionals like it's my fucking job. Yeah, I thought we could just go straight down. I guess for some reason I just didn't navigate this way last time. That's fight 1. That's fight 2. This is the next fight. Okay. Everything looks in order. We're just gonna free damage. Gully bug. Okay. Pre-damage, slot 4152. Okay. Check these items one more time. Mystic Water, Black Belt, Specs, Citrus, Sharp Beak, Mega. Alright, let's game. La Boo Boo. It's a good name. I think that was a Noel creation. All right. The strikes will be surging. Damn, we crit. That's crazy. 2 crits in a row? No way we're going to get 3. Wow. Okay, if I understand baiting correctly, this should bring in the Poly Bear. Because it doesn't matter if we show slow kill on it. Yeah. Okay. Then against this guy, it is only ever going to click... I guess there is a world where it clicks body press, but as long as it never clicks throat chop, which it will not, we are fine to go into Rochelle. Banjo. Type shit. Type beat. Beauty of liquidation. Ouch. Not very effective, my ass. Okay. Then we're going to get into combat closely. Which should bring in Vaporeon. Cool. Vaporeon's going to see slow kill. We are going to flip turn out of here. Hey, did you guys know? Go into Simpatico. Scowood. Ouch. So I think this is Energy Ball here. Yeah. This is Energy Ball here because we want to KO and also show KOs against the Polygraph. Yeah. Energy Ball outspeeds and picks it up. Cool. And then we show fast kill against Comfy. We show fast kill against Phalanx, which leads it only to be Polyrath that can come in. And we are pre-burned so that this can never be Hypnosis. We didn't know if we're going to be dead to moves. We are sometimes dead to moves. But because we can slow kill, this should never be Belly Drum. This should always be an attacking move. Cool. And this will always eject us. Looks like I don't think we need another eject, but if we did, we'd be fine here. Go Rams. Eagles don't play till tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, it is raining, so we don't have to worry about Hurricane missing. Can't Belly Drum. Probably just going to be Liquidation. Let's click Hurricane. Defense drop? Nope. Cool. Then the final two remain here. Yeah. I mean, they should have won the last two games, bro. They at least should have beaten the Cowboys. And then this is going to bring in Comfy. Which we're going to go into BBB. I'm going to be rocking like this. Clam Mind. It's a shame we're going to be punching you. Poison Yab, Poison Yab. Do we win the 1v1 against Phalanx now? Smells like dirt. Damn. Number one hater out here. I think we can just Poison Jab. We can also U-turn. No, I think I should probably just U-turn. Yeah. Jesus. La boo boo. You don't think it smells like flowers? Bah. Yeah, I would think Comfy would smell nice. It looks pretty, it probably smells pretty. Die. It looks stinky. Ah, okay. Now we get to look at a completely different fight. Don't tell me it's a double battle. Nope. We get to fight Clarence. And Clarence's parents have a really good marriage. Oh, simply having a wonderful Christmas time? Dude, every time I hear this theme, it sounds like simply having a wonderful Christmas time. I bet you there's a Silva Gunna rip that is this song, but it's simply having a wonderful Christmas time. 100%. Pokemon Platinum. Route 216. Silva Gunner. Is this day or is this night? Let's see. It is. There we go. I've probably heard this before, though. Bow-ba-dow. Bow-ba-dow. Banger. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. What are some of my favorites? Wait, is this the one? One of these has... Oh, fuck. There's like so many Dire Dire Docs ones. But fuck, there's one where there's like a snowmobile going down a hill. That one is fucking crazy. Oh wait, where's the classic? Ah, this one's good. What is the one I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of the Bramble Blast. Oh, this one. This one fucking... I mean, the original song rules. But this one fucking rules. It's so good! It's so... It works so well! It's so fucking good, dude. Fetty Wap plus Bramble Blast. Again, this is the only Diddy I stand behind. Damn. And that OG song fucking rules, though. It's just a combination of a banger song, Mr. Fetty Wap, plus another banger song. God. Yeah, babe. I wonder if that's going to get me copyright struck. Time to check the VOD. Alright. Oh, wait. Did I just... No, I didn't actually do that fight. Banger. I'm way what's up below. Get your pretty ass. And this is Rain, Electric Terrain, Guava Juice. A dragon type? I know who I'm calling on. Custap Magazine. Ooh, wait. I can trick this Jinx, can I? This Jinx thinks if we pre-damage, this Jinx thinks it could come in and kill me. Unless there's someone faster in the back. There's no one faster than this guy. Okay, this guy's faster. Never mind. Oh, but I mean, if it shows slow kill, it'll come in over that, right? Bom, 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 bom. Oh, now the music is way too loud. I turned it up for the banger. Slower deals more damage. Slower in OCOs and is not OCO'd. Yeah, actually, we don't even need to pre-damage that much. Let's get these guys in here. D-Knight. Zone. Jinx. Armor. Tent. Toad. Yeah, Remy boys. Okay, Pult. Band. And they just need to be 216. Because we're just going to click darts. Fucking murk this guy from orbit. Night-night, Overtail. Sleep well, gamer. This guy's going to think they can come in and kill us. We're going to outspeed kill them with darts. Peace out. Swift Swim Armaldo. What a goofball. Hop on Overwatch. And then this brings in Toad. Yeah, I mean, we can start the fight by chaining 2, and then once we... You don't outspeed, okay. I guess we could also use you later to kill this guy, if we need to. That's annoying-ass Mon. Okay, but Pult starting off by killing 2 is fucking crazy. Toad clicking Earth Power. That's exclusively Earth Power. Nice. Dragapult Sceptile. Brave, aren't we? If we eject, band liquidation does kill. We're baiting only earth power. How do we feel about ejecting on that? Oh, yeah. Shrimply, shrimping. We're eating a bunch of shrimp. And I bet you're baiting, like, thunder. Oh, it wouldn't come... No, it has sturdy, so it would think it's live. Does... Surging strikes... Band strikes would get there. Yeah. They don't understand the things I want for Christmas. The things I want for Christmas can't be said on twitch.tv. Yeah. Well, our fucking juiced Polt starts this fight by chaining 2, which rules. Because we just darts this guy and Jinx with pre-damage. Jinx was like, oh, I have a focus dash. I can come in and slow kill this guy. Fucking moron. Yeah. I don't think anyone gets the damage to get there. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. And then it would just be this guy only clicking earth power. I mean, is there anyone who... Anyone get like a sneaky grass move? I mean, D-Knight could just do this. We did do a fight. Hidden Power Ground Magna Zone. Damn, there is truly so many Pokemon I haven't got to use in this game. Yeah. Hurricane. Actually, yeah, Hurricane E-Speed gets there. We could even save our eject. We just win this because we know we're guaranteed coming on this. Dragon type into a dragon type. Wow, incredible play by me. Well, why did I just sound like a turkey? Does that get there after Life Orb Chip? Might be a little bit short. Yeah, I think it might be a tad bit too low. What about Lorb? A Lorb of our own. Yeah, Lorb of our own would get there. Hurricane. E-Speed. Well, I guess we can even go Draco. Actually, if we just do... Nah, that's just the boost from that. That's Life Orb. I forget we fucking Life Orb, too. We have so much gas if we need it. We only have to take one hit. What are you baiting in next? That's almost certainly fast kill from Armaldo with Stone Edge. Is that just like Mystic Water Seismitoad? That is just Mystic Water Seismitoad. Okay, so you're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead. Probably showing outspeed Oko. Showing outspeed. Ooh! Sally chains too! Wait, if we find some other way to kill this and are able to give Sally... Oh, it's sturdy. Never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. I was so hyped. I was so hyped to see Sally chain too. Okay, we need someone who kills this through. Can we Surging Strikes? No. Zone. They do. Yeah, so all we need to do is like put the eject like here. Because I assume we're gonna be... Yeah, it's gonna show like slow kill with HP Grass / Flash Cannon. We eject on that, we go into Urshifu with Choice Band. We collect Surging Strikes. We kill Magnezone through the Sturdy, and then... can we do this with... Obviously, we're already using the Mystic Water. Nah. Life Orb maybe does it? Okay, if we can... So, I think the question of this fight is going to be, how can we allocate our items so everyone hits the ranges they need to? Because maybe it's Life Orb here. What do you need to hit this range? Muscle Band? Barely too short. So that could be that Mystic Water. So we need a band here. Lorb here. And you wouldn't one-shot Toad. With Specs, would you? No. That's the problem here. Oh, I think Dragon Fang Draco plus E-Speed almost always gets there. Maybe I think that's probably our thing, because it's like these two moves would both have to like Giga High Roll, and then like worst case scenario, we take one extra Weather Ball. We did 2 Weather Ball crits. No, yeah, like worst case scenario, we're chilling. Okay, let's run this line one more time. Make sure all of our items are properly allocated. D-Knight. D-Fang. Toad with Mystic Water. Pod, who's going to have to be an Eject with a Citrus. And then Urshi with a Lorb. Okay, so Polt leads, they click darts with Choice Band, they pick up the KO. So Electric Terrain, remind myself one more time. Anything we need to be wary of about Electric Terrain that I'm not considering. Grounded Pokemon cannot fall asleep. Pokemon already sleep, do not wake up. Yawn, yada, yada, yada. Okay. So... Darts kills this guy. We're showing slow. We're going to be at 216. So, not slow dead to this. Not O-code, and O-code's back. So that's like slow kill. And then no one is... You are faster, but you wouldn't show kill. So you're just faster, you don't out-damage. So faster doesn't outdamage as this. Slower and then the Pokemon O-codes and is not O-code is what Jinx is because of Sash. Yeah, so Jinx thinks it's able to kill us here. We click darts. We chain the kill into that. Brings in Toad. Toad's always clicking EP because they're feeling a little EP. We go into D-Knight. D-Knight is going to click Draco Meteor and then E-Speed. Worst case scenario, we take 2 Weather Balls. We're totally fine. This will then bait in. You're not faster. You're dead. You're faster, and would show Oko and would show Fast Kill with both moves, which Toad does not care about. They can take either moves, critting, and they would pick up the kill with Liquidation. Then they're going to show Slow Dead to this guy. The only... I'm going to break these down. D-Knight's killing Toad. Pod is killing Armaldo. Not Pod. Toad is killing Armaldo. And then Toad kills Armaldo. Brings in slow kill from Zone because it's just Zone Intent left. This is going to show Slow Dead to HP Grass because you're taking a move coming in. It's HP Grass or Flash Cannon. Would never be Boom. Lowest roll of flash cannon. Flash cannon's full AC, right? Cool. You need to be 49 plus flash cannon damage 54. 271 plus 54. Gully Pog needs to be 181. They're going to inject. We're going to go into Ursha Labubu, who has the life orb, so they can Surging Strikes to break the sturdy, and then that'll bring in Tenta, who they can kill with T-Punch. Easy peasy. Mon to bring in on the extra slot. Something we don't give a shit about. It's probably the bunny rabbit. It's the bunny rabbit. Okay, let's game. That gets us to Route 130. I don't know if that will give us another encounter, or that's one we've already picked up. We want... Polt wasn't in the last fight. I mean, we're seeing a lot of the same gamers. Polt, Hershey's in 5, D-Knight, Toad, Sally Bobally, Pod, and... I said the rabbit in the last slot because we don't give a shit about them. Mystic Water, we're popping over to Toad. Citrus, because we need to grab another, but that citrus is actually important. Don't need that. Specs, we're going to need to swap those. Actually, are we going to need to swap those? I don't know if we actually need to. Choice Band and Defang. Life Orb is now held. Good for Life Orb. Good that they get held. Who doesn't like being held? And Choice Band, which I don't know if we have. Scarf. Specs. Okay, so we do need to go fly and grab that. LeBron James. The best viewers. Wow. Okay. Band, Fang, Mystic Water, Citrus, Life Orb. You need to make sure you have T-Punch. Cool. I think that's it. And we need the pre-damage. Let's do that while we're here. 1216. Pre-damage. 4181. Game it. Hey, let's do it to it. fights, more D-Knights. Okay. Start off the fight by killing this guy with darts. This should bring in Jinx. Cool. We outspeed him one tap with darts again. This came in because it thought it was safe with the sash. Alas, it is not. Cool. Now we're always baiting Earth Power from Seismic Toad. Why does that bring in Zone? That makes no sense. Why is that bringing in Zone? Is this Thunder or Flash Cannon? This is kind of fucked, ain't it? Why did that bring in Zone? Let's take a second to figure out why. So, Pulse showing outspeed, out damage. They show outspeed, out damage this guy, outspeed Oko this guy. Toad's just faster. Yeah, I don't know why this brings this in. Okay, we're dead to crits here. This Thunder or Flash Cannon? Could we go... I think we go Toad. Because it can never be Boom. I think we go Toad. We need to break the sash thing. I think Toad does seem like the better option. Well, Toad, it's scary for them coming in later. Thunder or Flash Cannon? I mean, we could just go... It might just be going to Bunny Rabbit, sack them, and yeah, I think it's probably the safest thing here is to just like go into the Rabbit, let them die, and then win it out from here. Make it the better of the two moves. Yeah. We don't wanna ball with anything here. We just wanna break this. Oh well, okay, let's think about our next turn. So we're gonna die to Thunder here. Dying to Thunder here. If we kill with Toad, it's gonna be Power Whip from... Oh, that can miss. How do we get back on track? This guy's gonna do damage and then die here. We can only click... Blaze Kick is fine. I think we click Blaze Kick here. We're gonna die, and then we click Surging Strikes. It's just like the problem is we're baiting Power Whip, which has the chance to miss. Yeah, I still don't know why Zone came out there. Pretty perplexed by that. Because Polt's not showing fast kill. And Zone's not showing slow kill. Maybe there's some sort of like weird option here, but we do have to basically replan this fight. Let's think. What's going to be the most annoying thing here? So if we kill this with Toad, Toad baits in Power Whip from their Toad. Which we could go... Well, actually, what is what's this mon baiting? This is always Thunder. It's really a shame this is sturdy. Is there any way to get out of this? I mean, we don't really want to save the bunny. And if it's always Thunder, then it's always Hidden Power Grass there. That doesn't really help us. We're just going in circles. Okay. So we click Blaze Kick. We kill with this guy. Who are we going to inject? Who was going to kill the Toad? D-Knight was going to kill the Toad. Well, oh yeah, we can just go the D-Knight on the Power Whip. Yeah, so we kill with Seismitoad on the Power Whip, we go into D-Knight. They're taking like slightly more damage. This is totally fine. Okay, so we go Blaze Kick here. Yeah, we don't want to kill that. That is F's in the chat to a Pokemon that did not matter. I'm glad we brought it. I'm glad we brought someone who is so an obvious sack here. Okay, we're faster. We kill with EQ. This will bring in Toad collecting Power Whip. It hits, of course it does. Yeah, but I think that makes this even cleaner, right? Draco Extreme Speed. I think there's a world where High Roll Draco just kills from this spot. Not this spot, though. Okay. E-Speed to pick this up. This will be our Maldo Sing kill. Yeah, like I'm still confused why that came in. But I mean, it's not the end of the world. So we Stone Edge. We go into Sally Bobally. If this misses... Oh, okay. I was going to say, if this misses, Sal could chain 2 here, but alas. The kill with Liquidation. They still actually might be able to, depending on how much Crit Scald does. Nah, crit scald kills. This could be... Okay, does crit scald kill LeBron? Actually, the scald... Would scald eject? I'm just concerned going into Labubu and... Well, actually, we should still go into Labubu because it's like... This covers so much stuff. Stuff's fine, yeah. Because we can go like Surging Strikes, Thunder Punch here. Yeah, that'll break it, and then this will do a ton. Yeah, because I think even if we get burned here, we should be good. Probably Toxic. Yeah. Okay. T-Punch here? Protect. Oh, yeah, we hit through Protect. Duh. Alright. A shame we lost a Pokemon there. But I don't feel bad about it because I don't know what happened. Quite perplexed about why that didn't go the way. And we lost someone that, like, does not matter at all. Okay, can we capture our 130 Mon now? Looks like it. Okay. Do. No pain, no gain. What are we looking for from 130? Let's check yield document. Why is nothing loading? Well, that might be why. Did the site just crash? Right now? Really? Okay. I guess GitHub just had a hiccup. We'll have to deal with none of this. What did we want from this route? Or is this looks like a roamer route, so maybe we don't even want this. Let's see what my previous Scott said. Save for roamer, yeah, okay. Cave of Origin, this was Sabile. Cool. Rain. Yeah, that means we're just continuing on with this erratic weather. Silly erotic weather. Do we have anything that outspeeds an Oko's? Rain. You're not that fast. Swift Swim, Water Gem. I wonder if our dragon can do it. What if he's literally just that strong? Not fast enough, unfortunately. Specs. It's a shame they can't do it with Volt Switch. Outspeed Oko. Outspeed Oko. Outspeed out damage. We could show that we're slow dead to... I mean, you tear through this team. Yeah, we'd lead with this pre-damage to be dead to Poltergeist. And then go with someone who has no item or a normal type. Explosion. Any mods that are faster. Can Megalopony get there? It's gonna be in the rain though, so we can't like. We need like a flying type move. Or someone with Hurricane. I mean, Pidgeot, if you were not dog water, you'd probably be right here. Potentially even Corviknight too. Corviknight learn Hurricane? I can't imagine it does any amount of damage. It does a decent amount actually. This is the good way to pick up a slow kill. Double Shadow Sneak does not feel nice though. I don't like getting boomed on. Don't getting whipped or nay-nayed. Yeah, maybe we did 2 fights we call it for today. I'm kind of down with that.